Hello everyone. We are going to solve inequalities with distribution today. And this will be your assignment for today and tomorrow. I'm trying to do 2 days per assignment instead of just one. And there will just be one other assignment this week. So you just have today's, and I'll give you another one on Wednesday, and then that's it, because technically you do not have school on Friday. Okay, so here we go. We're going to do these. The only new step on this is the distribution. So you're going to distribute to start with. So 2 times 7, that's 14x. 2 times negative 1, that's minus 2. Less than or equal to negative 86. And then we're going to move the 2 to the other side. So add 2 to both sides. So 14x is less than or equal to, and that would be negative 84. And you're dividing both sides by a positive 14, so the sign will not change. And you're left with x is less than or equal to negative 6. So that would be a solid dot at negative 6, shade to the left. And a lot of you are just doing this on your own paper, which is totally fine because then you don't have to print. And if we need other ways to submit homework, I'm open to it. It's easiest for me if you just submit it into the assignment, because then I can kind of match up. But if you need to email it, that's fine. Just get with me so I can make sure just to see your assignment that you did it. That's what the attendance question for today will be about anyway. So negative 5 times 7, that's negative 35. Negative 5 and negative 7 is plus 35a is greater than negative 315. To get a by itself, I'm going to add 35 to both sides. So then you have 35a is greater than negative 280. I'm pretty sure I'm right. Just want to make sure we go okay. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to divide both sides by 35. And again, I'm dividing by a positive, so the sign will not flip. And you're left with a is greater than negative 8. And the a is on the left, so we're good. We just put an open dot because it's greater than, and we'll shade to the right. All right, there we go. All right, now number 3. I'm going to do the first 4, which leaves you with 12 problems to do after this, because you have 16 total. All right, these two, number 3 and 4, I created them so that the variable would be on the right, just to show that little difference. 8 times 4 here, that's 32p, plus 8 times 8, which is 64. Then we're going to subtract 64 from both sides. That is 64, but let me make sure. 128 minus 64 at my calculator. Yes, that is 64. So 64 is less than or equal to 32p. Then I want the p by itself, so I'm going to divide both sides by 32. 32 is half of 64. So that means that's 2 being less than or equal to p. Now here's where this one's different, because we don't want the p on the right, we want the p on the left. So you have to take this entire thing and switch it. Move everything to where it's not. So p on the left, 2 on the right. The arrow is pointing at the 2, alligator mouth open towards the p. So p is actually greater than or equal to 2. That's the answer. Solid dot at 2. Greater than or equal to is a shade to the right. And one more before you're on your own. You do have the answers there. Just like I posted them in class. Trying to keep everything as the same as I can, just so no one's lost. Alright, so -8 times, or -6 times 8, that's -48n. -6 and +6, that's -36. Alright, so I'm going to start by adding 36 to both sides. So we have -420 plus 36. We get -384 being greater than or equal to -48n. We are going to divide both sides by -48. So when you divide by a negative, you got to remember to switch that sign. 384, 48. Okay, we get 8 is less than or equal to n. But again, we don't want the n to be on the right, we want it to be on the left. So n, and the mouth is opening towards the n, so n is greater than or equal to 8. It almost feels like you switched the sign twice, but you really didn't. You really just switched it once. So solid dot at 8, shade to the right. If you have any questions, please let me know. You can contact me through email at springerdi@pcsb.org. You can contact me through Portal, that works too, or you can contact me through Teams. There is that channel where you can contact me. So let me know if you're having any trouble, and I will talk to you all soon.